Have you ever felt like there's something different about you, as if the entire world is moving in one direction while you're heading the other way? Perhaps you have noticed people looking at you strangely, as if they sense something about you that you have yet to uncover. Or maybe, deep inside, you carry this unshakable feeling that you have a unique mission in life, but you're not quite sure where to begin. While everyone else seems so confident in their roles, you find yourself battling the unsettling sense of not fitting in, like a puzzle piece from an entirely different picture. What if I told you this isn't a coincidence? That this sense of being out of place, this weight of feeling different, is actually a sign that you've been chosen for something greater. But here is the truth. The world around you will not make this easy. It will try to convince you to blend in, to conform, and to silence that inner voice that keeps nudging you toward something bigger. Many give up at this stage, mistaking their uniqueness for a burden, when in reality, it's the greatest gift they've been given. In this video, we're going to dive into 7 signs that prove you are one of the chosen. These signs aren't random quirks or meaningless coincidences. They're clear indicators pointing toward a higher purpose, a calling that only you can answer. As we explore each of these signs together, you'll begin to see how to transform what feels like a weight into your greatest strength, and how to channel your unique traits to not only change your own life, but also impact the lives of those around you. So, if you've ever felt like you don't belong in this world, like there's something about you that others can't quite understand, stick with me. These next few moments could mark a turning point in your journey. Before we dive in, I have an important request for you. If this video resonates with you, take a moment to subscribe to this channel. Here, you'll never walk alone. This is a space for seekers, for those who know there's more to life than what meets the eye. Together, we'll embark on a journey of self-discovery and uncover the purpose behind being different. Now let's begin this journey by exploring the first sign, that natural magnetism you have that seems to draw people to you in ways you can't explain. If you've ever wondered why this happens, the answer may surprise you. Let's find out. 1. Your natural magnetism. Why people are naturally drawn to you. Have you ever noticed how complete strangers seem to approach you for no apparent reason? It could happen while you're in the grocery store, standing in line at the bank, or even sitting quietly in a park. Suddenly, someone you've never met starts talking to you, sharing personal stories, or even opening up about their deepest problems. And you find yourself wondering, why does this always happen to me? The truth is, this is not a random occurrence. There is something about you that naturally captures attention, something people sense even if they can't explain it. The energy you carry is like a bright light cutting through the darkness. People who are lost, searching for answers, or simply in need of comfort are instinctively drawn to you. It is as if you are a lighthouse in the middle of a storm, providing guidance and safety. And do you know why this happens? It is because there is a deep connection within you to something greater, a light inside of you that cannot be extinguished. Even if you are unaware of it, your presence radiates powerful and welcoming vibrations that make others feel safe and understood in your company. Not everyone who is drawn to you, however, has pure intentions. Just as light attracts butterflies, it can also attract mosquitoes. Some people may be guided by negative energies, attempting to distract or derail you from your path. This is why it's crucial for you to cultivate discernment. This gift, often referred to as intuition, enables you to recognize who is there to uplift you and who might be a harmful distraction. It acts as an internal alarm system that warns you when something feels off. Understand that the light you carry is far from ordinary. It is a reflection of your spiritual awakening. When you align with your true essence and focus on what truly matters, your energy transforms and begins to shine so brightly that it cannot go unnoticed. This is why, even in a crowd, you might feel as though eyes are on you, sensing the uniqueness you embody. Now picture this. You're sitting in a quiet cafe, enjoying a moment of relaxation, when someone starts speaking to you out of nowhere. They share a deeply personal problem, as if they've known you for years. While this might seem unusual to others, it's one of the clearest signs that you are chosen for something greater. Your presence brings peace and hope to those who are searching, as if the universe placed you there at that exact moment to fulfill a purpose. But this is just the beginning. Your personal magnetism is only one aspect of what sets you apart. There is something even more extraordinary about you: your intuition. This incredible ability, often mistaken for a simple gut feeling, is actually a powerful tool that guides you when logic falls short. But what makes your intuition so strong? Let us dive into that in the next section. 2. Your intuitive gift, the power of knowing the truth before anyone else. Have you ever experienced that strange feeling that something was about to happen, and then it unfolded exactly as you sensed it would? Maybe you felt the need to make a specific decision or avoid a certain place without any logical explanation, only to later realize the choice was the best one you could have made. This is no coincidence. What you are experiencing is your intuition, your inner guide that always seems to be one step ahead. Intuition functions like an invisible radar, picking up on things your eyes cannot see, your ears cannot hear, and your mind may struggle to process. It's that flutter in your stomach before something significant, that quiet inner voice steering you toward a different path or encouraging you to trust someone. What's truly amazing is that while many people ignore this radar, you appear to have a direct connection to it. Your intuition doesn't just send you signals, it actively protects and guides you through moments that might otherwise lead to entirely different outcomes. Picture this. You are on the verge of accepting what seems like the perfect job opportunity, but something deep inside you says, don't do it. You hesitate, decline the offer, and later discover that the situation was nothing like it initially seemed. That is the incredible power of intuition. It's more than just a good or bad feeling. It's a profound connection to the universe, almost as if you can pick up on messages before they fully manifest. What makes this even more fascinating is that those around you might not always understand it. While many people feel paralyzed by fear, doubt, or indecision, you seem to navigate those situations with a quiet confidence, as though you've already seen how it all plays out. That calmness, that inner certainty, isn't something that can be taught. It is a gift, a clear sign that you are aligned with something much greater than yourself. Let me ask you this. How many times has your intuition saved you from a bad situation, or perhaps it led you to something extraordinary? Share your experiences in the comments. Not only does this help us connect, but it also shows others the incredible power of intuition. Let's exchange stories, because these connections can profoundly impact our journey. And if you think your intuition is powerful, just wait until we uncover the next sign. It will explain why you feel emotions so intensely, almost as if you carry the weight of the world within you. Let's explore your emotional sensitivity, a gift that can either illuminate your life or challenge your strength. Let's dive in together. 3. Feeling deeply, understanding your emotional sensitivity. Have you ever felt like certain words, gestures, or situations touch you on such a profound level that you simply can't ignore them? It's as though something that might seem insignificant to others has the power to completely stir your inner world. This sensitivity is far from a weakness. It is a profound gift. While many go through life disconnected from their emotions, you feel everything with incredible intensity. It's as if your heart operates like a radar, picking up not only on what happens to you, but also on the emotions of those around you. Picture this. You are having a casual conversation, and suddenly someone says something that others don't even notice, but it sends you into a whirlwind of reflections, memories, or even tears. This happens because your sensitivity acts as a gateway to a deeper understanding of life. You don't just hear the words being spoken, you feel the emotions behind them. And while this can sometimes feel like a burden, it's also what allows you to connect with and understand what others are feeling, even when they can't put it into words themselves. That being said, this level of sensitivity can be challenging. Negative environments or toxic individuals directly impact you. While others might shrug off the negativity, you absorb it, almost as if it clings to you. This is why, after an emotionally draining day, you might feel utterly exhausted, as though you've been carrying a backpack full of heavy stones. But here's the truth. Your sensitivity is one of your greatest strengths. It allows you to perceive things that others overlook, creating a unique and profound connection between you, the people around you, and the world itself. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine walking into a new environment, like a crowded room full of people. While others only notice the physical surroundings, you can sense the energy of the space. Without anyone saying a word, you know whether the room is filled with tension, joy, or sadness. This ability is a powerful tool, giving you an edge. You instinctively know when to stay, when to leave, and who can truly be trusted. However, like a finely tuned antenna, you must learn how to protect yourself. To prevent these energies from draining you, it's essential to create moments of pause and reconnect with your own essence. Spending time in nature, meditating, or simply enjoying solitude can make all the difference. These moments recharge your energy and help turn this gift into a strength that works for you rather than against you. But this sensitivity is not just limited to what you feel. There is something even more extraordinary that reinforces your deep connection to the world, the inexplicable way children and animals are drawn to you. Have you ever wondered why they seem to gravitate toward you, as if sensing something special? That's exactly what we're going to explore in the next sign, and I promise it will all make perfect sense. Let's continue. 4. Special connection. Why are animals and children drawn to you? Have you ever noticed how animals and children seem naturally drawn to you, even when you're not trying to get their attention? It's as if your energy sends out a message saying, "Here is safety, here is love." Maybe you're sitting quietly in a park, and out of nowhere, a dog you've never seen before runs up to you, wagging its tail with complete trust. Or perhaps a child you don't even know smiles at you, as if they've found a friend. This is not random. It is a reflection of your essence. Animals and children have a unique sensitivity that allows them to perceive things most adults overlook. They don't need words to recognize when someone radiates kindness, peace, and authenticity. Your energy acts like an invisible field they can sense. This is why, even if they are hesitant around others, they approach you without any fear. There's something almost magical about it. Let me share a story to illustrate this. Imagine you're at a family gathering where there's a restless baby who cries every time someone tries to hold them. Then, almost as a last resort, someone hands the baby to you. To everyone's surprise, the baby immediately stops crying. They look at you, smile, and relax, as if they found a place of pure calm and comfort. In that moment, you feel an instant and undeniable connection. Isn't that incredible? These moments serve as tangible proof that your presence carries an impact far beyond what can be seen. The same applies to animals. You might be walking down the street when a usually skittish cat approaches you and rubs its head against you. Or perhaps you notice a bird staying unusually close to you, as if it recognizes something familiar in your energy. These experiences happen because your energy is warm, genuine, and welcoming, and they can feel that on a level beyond words. This unique connection is a powerful reminder of the special energy you carry within. Animals and children are not influenced by biases or social masks. They respond to essence, and your essence is clear, authentic, and full of light. They see in you a trust and a calmness that draws them in, even if they don't consciously know why. If these types of moments have happened to you, it is a clear sign that you are on the right path. I encourage you to keep exploring this connection as we dive deeper into the other signs. But before we move on, make sure to subscribe to this channel. This is where you will find answers and discover more about the unique journey you are living. By subscribing, you are not just learning, you are joining a community that values and understands what makes you special. We are in this together. And speaking of special moments, have you ever woken up in the middle of the night for no apparent reason, always at the same time? It might seem mysterious, but it could be an even deeper sign. Let's talk about that in the next section, because it might just change the way you view your nights. Let's keep going. 5. The mystery of the spiritual hour. Why do you wake up between 3 and 4 a.m.? Have you ever noticed that, for no apparent reason, you often wake up in the middle of the night, usually between 3 and 4 a.m.? While this might seem like a random interruption to your sleep, for those who are spiritually attuned, it can signify something much deeper. This time frame, often referred to in spiritual traditions as the spiritual hour, is believed to be a moment when the energy around us is at its peak and our connection to the unseen world is most accessible. Between 3 and 4 a.m., the boundary between the physical and spiritual realms becomes thinner. It is as if the universe is trying to communicate with you directly. This communication could come in the form of an important message, a sudden insight, or even an invitation for self-reflection. Many people who experience this report feeling unusually alert during this time, as though something far greater is unfolding in that quiet moment. But why does this happen? When you are spiritually aligned, both your body and mind become more receptive to the energies surrounding you. Waking up during this specific time is not a coincidence, it is an opportunity. It is the universe calling you to pause and pay attention. This might be the ideal moment to reflect on something troubling you, or even to pray or meditate. In the stillness of the early hours, answers often emerge that remain hidden amidst the noise and distractions of the day. This awakening could also be your spirit's way of realigning itself. When you wake up so spontaneously, it might be your inner being asking for a moment to reconnect, align, and recharge. Rather than seeing it as a disturbance, view it as a chance to access a deeper part of yourself. If you frequently find yourself waking up at this hour, take a moment to tune into your thoughts and feelings during these times. Sometimes, a solution to a problem or a groundbreaking idea may appear as a gentle whisper in your mind. And even if it doesn't make sense immediately, trust the process. The universe works in ways we do not always understand right away. Have you ever thought about this phenomenon before? It is easy to dismiss these occurrences as mere coincidence, but now that you know what they could mean, you might begin to see them differently. As you reflect on this, there is something even more intriguing to explore: how comfortable you are with being different. Let us dive into how your uniqueness is not a barrier, but a defining strength that guides your path. Let us uncover this in the next section. 6. The power of being different, turning your uniqueness into strength. From an early age, you probably noticed that you were different. While other children enjoyed following the crowd and playing the same games, you found yourself drawn to things that no one else seemed to notice. Perhaps it was a fascination with stargazing, sketching imaginary worlds, or simply spending time alone, lost in thought. You never quite fit into the molds that others tried to place you in, and this might have left you wondering, why am I not like them? Imagine this: while everyone in school rushed to join the popular group or to fit in, you preferred to sit quietly in your own corner, reading, observing, or reflecting. Not because you didn't want to connect, but because their conversations and interests just didn't resonate with the depths of who you are. That feeling of being different may have left you feeling isolated at times, but it also guided you toward discovering your true self. As life went on, this difference might have felt like a hurdle. You may have felt misunderstood, as if no one could see or comprehend the depth of what you carry within. But here's the truth: your uniqueness is a gift. While many spend their lives trying to conform, you've had the courage to carve out your own path. even when it meant walking alone. And here's the beauty of it. When you embrace your uniqueness, you realize you don't need anyone's validation to be who you are. You come to realize that you're like a unique puzzle piece. You don't have to reshape yourself to fit into other spaces, because your purpose is to create something new, something only you can bring into the world. Now think about the times when you felt out of place, yet those moments taught you something profound about yourself. I want to invite you to share your story in the comments. Was there a specific moment when you realized that being different was your greatest strength? Whether it's a big experience or a small realization, your story has the power to inspire others who are also struggling to find where they belong. Let's build a community of support for those discovering the power of their uniqueness. And do you know what's amazing about fully embracing who you are? It gives you the strength to transform loneliness into growth. Often, those periods of isolation are the key to connecting with something far greater than yourself. In the next section, we will dive into how solitude can become a powerful tool for your personal development. I promise you'll never look at loneliness the same way again. Let's continue this journey together. 7. Finding growth in solitude. How isolation leads to transformation. At some point in your life, you have likely experienced periods of isolation, those times when it felt like the entire world was distant, leaving you alone with your thoughts. Contrary to what many believe, this solitude is not a punishment. For those who are spiritually connected, these moments act as portals for transformation. They are not meant to push you away, but to help you grow, to look inward, and to uncover answers that can only be found in the stillness. In these moments, isolation offers something the fast-paced chaos of daily life cannot provide: clarity. Without the distractions of other people, external opinions, or societal pressures, you are given the chance to reconnect with who you truly are. It is in this quiet space that you can reflect on your challenges, recognize your strengths, and even hear the voice of your intuition more clearly. Isolation also presents an opportunity to build emotional independence. While many rely on constant validation or companionship from others, you discover strength within yourself. The ability to feel comfortable in your own company is a testament to your capacity for growth, adaptability, and the skill to use these moments to your advantage. Beyond this, isolation brings profound lessons. It teaches you that not all emptiness is negative. Often, it is in the silence that the most brilliant ideas emerge, where you uncover what truly matters and deepen your connection to your beliefs. It is as if the universe is calling you to pause, to reorganize your thoughts, and to return stronger than before. Even though isolation can sometimes feel difficult, it's essential to remember that it is not a permanent state. It is a transitional period, a cycle that plays a vital role in your journey. When you emerge from it, you will notice how much you have grown, how many new insights you have gained, and how much more prepared you are for the journey ahead. And speaking of cycles, there is a greater purpose behind each of the signs you've experienced. These signs are not random or disconnected. They are all part of a larger plan, guiding you toward your destiny. In the next section, we will explore how everything comes together, revealing the true meaning of what it means to be chosen. Let's see it through to the end of this journey together. 8. Connecting the signs of your journey. Understanding the purpose of being chosen. Now that we've explored all the signs, let me ask you this. Do you see yourself in any of them? From the effortless way you draw people to you, to your ability to sense the truth, to your emotional sensitivity, your connection with animals and children, and even waking up during the stillness of the night. Together, these signs paint a clear picture that you are not like most people. And you know what? That is something extraordinary. Being different is not a burden, it's a gift. It's a calling to something greater, something that only you are meant to accomplish. Here's the key point. Recognizing these signs is only the beginning. What truly matters is what you do with them. These signs are not random. Each one is like a piece of a puzzle, and when they come together, they reveal a unique purpose. You were placed in this world for something special, even if the journey feels challenging or lonely at times. And here's the best part, you're not alone in this. There are many others discovering their own signs and sharing experiences that can help light your way as well. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these signs resonated with you the most? Which one felt the most familiar or personal to your journey? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience could inspire someone else who is also trying to understand their own signs. Let's create a space for conversation, because your voice matters, and it might just be the key to helping someone else on their path. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is the perfect moment to do so. Here, you'll find more content that helps you uncover your purpose, along with a community that understands what it means to be different. So hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and share this video with someone you think needs to hear this message. Who knows, you might be the very person the universe uses to deliver this insight to them. Before you go, don't forget to watch the next video already queued up for you. It might be exactly what you need to continue this journey of self-discovery and deepen your understanding of the purpose behind the signs the universe is sending you. Trust me, taking this next step will be worth it. Thank you for being here with me up to this point. Your journey is one of a kind, and I'm here to walk alongside you every step of the way. See you in the next video.